Okay, the origin story of Ready5. I've been asked to talk about how did Ready5 get started. So I guess it's kind of a cool story. Yeah, no kidding. There we were. Uh, it was 2007. Uh, we got swept up in the wildfires that just raged through San Diego, along with 500,000 other people. We were forced to evacuate. We were part of that huge migration of people. And during the middle of it, I realized, and I wasn't the only one, I realized just how close to catastrophe we were. If it would have gone on just a little bit longer, or something would have gone wrong, maybe a flat tire or ran out of gas or something like that, I did not have the capability to deal with that. And it would have just gone south from there. So in the middle of that, I realized that I failed. I had failed my family and not getting us ready for a crisis that may come our way that are completely predictable. We don't know when they'll happen, but it's actually not that hard to figure out what can happen. And so I realized that I failed, and I wasn't the only one who realized that. A few families that we were close to realized the same thing. And so it was 5 families, as a matter of fact. We all got together and decided to do something about it. We said, you know what, we need to do something about this and be ready for a crisis. So we determined that no matter what came our way, wildfires, earthquakes, home invasion, a kid who stopped breathing for whatever reason, maybe they were like drowning in a pool, face down in a pool or something like that, a flat tire on a rainy night, to, some of the larger kind of doom and gloom scenarios, like, a massive cyber attack on the power grid, like you read about in the newspapers. So we determined that no matter what came our way, any of those things, we would be ready for them. And we would not let down the ones that were dependent on us, like our kids. So we got together and just went through years of learning and experimentation and training with some of the best authorities, like people who are really good at certain pieces of this, right? We got together, and after the end of that journey, we figured it out. We, no kidding, figured it out. And we still got work to do. Of course, it takes a while. It takes some work to do this, but we're pretty ready. We feel we're really confident in what can come our way. And so we got together, and some friends of ours, a family and friends started, we would talk about what we were doing, and some friends and families just started asking questions. And then, hey, can you teach a class on that? And we were like, sure, yeah, we can do that. And so we started teaching classes. And then that led to expanded to self-defense training, and then that expanded out to days on the range, and then it just grew from there. And so we all got together, those 5 families. We got together and we said, hey, you know what? Let's do something good in the world. Let's create something good. Let's create an organization that the mission of that organization is to get families ready for life's unexpected moments. The bad things that happen to good people for whatever reason. So that's what Ready5 came from. That's where it came from. It was started by people just like you, with families just like you, who were kept up late at night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, wondering, how the heck do I start on this whole thing? Just like you. We were there. We know what it's like. And so Ready5 is here to help. So this organization, Ready5, will meet you where you're at, and it will take you where you want to go, because the full range of preparing for emergencies is not for everyone, and not everyone can do that. And I don't believe it's appropriate for everyone to do that. It's a very individual decision. But wherever you're at, wherever you're starting at, from ground zero to haven't been doing it a while, we're here for, we can help you with that. And then we'll take you as far as you want to go. Right? So that's where we came from. And we're, like I said, normal people. Just we decided to focus on this problem for a while and got good at it. So we'll see you in class, right? Hope to see you in class. Train hard, stay alert, be ready. The threats that are coming down that that have been happening lately, that we don't, all the guys I talk to that are in the know when it comes to these sort of things, they've all said this sort of thing is not going to slow down. Right? Life is just going to get a little more complicated, a little more dangerous, and it is up to us to take care of each other. Because as a good buddy of mine mentioned to me, he said, ain't no one going to take care of us but us. All right? So take care of each other, and we'll see you in class.